Do Pixar's Turning Red and Soul actually belong in the same universe? On the surface, the two films don't have much in common besides their studio. But if you dig in deeper, you might just find they're two sides of the same coin. The truth is, our favorites, Mei and 22, could potentially be the same character, and the similarities don't stop there.
Oh my gosh!
Mei and 22 are both looking for a purpose. We know, you're probably wondering how Mei and 22 could possibly be connected. There aren't any obvious signs that the two can even be remotely related, but let's first talk about their journeys. You have Mei, who after having her life turned upside down by becoming the Red Panda, is struggling to find herself in order to continue to lead a normal life. Then there's 22, who's been trying for millions of years to find her spark, also known as her true purpose, in order to finally be sent to live life on Earth as a human. Sound similar yet?
Wait.
Not to mention, both are extremely accomplished.
Killed it per usual. Check it out.
Mei gets good grades, has a great group of friends, and helps her parents out relentlessly. On the other hand, 22 has passed every requirement there is to be sent down to Earth and had amazing mentors to try and help her out. She just can't get down to Earth. The only thing that's holding both of them back from living a full life is finding their true selves, or as Soul puts it, spark. They're basically two peas in a pod.
I'm gonna make you wish you never died.
Most people wish that, 22.
Both films are very soulful. While Soul, of course, deals with the concept of souls being a separate entity from our physical bodies, it's interesting to think how Turning Red also does the same. In the film, there's an astral realm that Mei must travel to separate the Red Panda from herself. In order to do that, Mr. Gao draws a circle around her to perform the ritual. If you remember, a very similar thing happens in Soul. Moonwind opens a portal for Joe Gardner and 22 by drawing a circle as well. What happens next? They transport it into bodies on Earth, although one was a cat.
No, I'm in the cat?
This proves that soul transporting, or whatever you'd like to call it, is possible with animals in both films. Souls can be animals just like the Red Panda.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Let's get back to their roots. Are you ready for this? Here is where the theory comes to a true pinnacle. We all know that although she's grown up in Toronto, Canada, Mei's ancestry descends from mainland China, something that's thoroughly discussed in the film. Well, when 22 finally finds her spark and is able to be sent down to Earth, we can see that she gets dropped on the map where Xinghai, China is. Even better yet, Xinghai is where the Red Panda originates from. Mind blown. So is it really so unbelievable to think that 22 is actually Mei's soul coming back to Earth once realizing her purpose? How many coincidences can there really be between two films made by the same studio, who also happen to be notorious for Easter eggs?
All good.
The twos are all around us. There's also the uncanniness in numbers correlating between the two movies that can also be seen as a hint that the characters are related. As we know, 22's name is, well, 22. Turning Red was released in 2022 and takes place in the year 2002. Coincidence? Maybe, but we're gonna say it works as added leverage to this whole theory. Can you think of any other twos we may have overlooked? Everyone's related. It's no secret that all Pixar movies are suspected to take place within the same universe. There's Easter eggs in every film, including Turning Red. You can see the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story when Mei is running, Pixar movie stickers of Nemo and Toy Story everywhere, and in her school science classroom there's a skeleton of Kevin from Up. This proves that Turning Red exists in the serious Pixar universe, even more proof that these characters are more connected than we originally thought. Even if it turns out that Mei and 22 aren't the exact same character, we do know that they're happening in the same universe. There is the issue of the timeline. Turning Red and Soul clearly don't take place in the same year. Maybe 22 making her landing in mainland China could mean that she's actually an ancestor of Mei. Or maybe 22 is her predecessor instead. Could it be her grandmother? That would certainly be a twist. This might even be why 22 didn't get closure in Soul. Did we ever find out what her spark really was? Maybe it was because it would have spoiled Turning Red and Mei's story or family history. What do you think? Share with us in the comments section below. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And thanks for watching The Things Animated.